Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more WWE 2k16 Universe Mode. My name is BrendenPlayz, and we're kicking off tonight's show with our Raw General Manager Christian, who had a bit of an up and down night at Survivor Series. His brand has earned 4 draft picks after winning the ratings battle for this month. But at Survivor Series, Samoa Joe defeated Rusev, and unfortunately Raw couldn't seal the deal and get the 5th draft pick. Here is the 5 safe superstars for this month. Rusev, the BÁLOR Club's 3 members, Dolph Ziggler, Seth Rollins, and AJ Styles, are all safe from the draft, which means SmackDown cannot pick those superstars. Everybody else is free game, and SmackDown can pick them all. Both brands have 4 draft picks, and tonight, the Survivor Series draft takes place. Raw will pick their 4. SmackDown will pick their 4 in the next episode of Universe Mode. Tonight is the big night. Who will Christian and Monday Night Raw select? Tonight is the official night where I take charge and I take over Monday Night Raw. Tonight, I pick 4 superstars that will be joining Monday Night Raw. I also remove 4 superstars who no longer belong. Tonight, I'm going to test my 2 major picks, and I'm going to pin them against the United States Champion Shinsuke Nakamura and the WWE Champion Finn Balor. But first, we have 2 picks, and these 2 picks will help freshen up 2 of our strong divisions. First, they are the former World Tag Team Champions. They are Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, who will be coming here to help boost up our tag team division and give our current champions, the Spear Shock, the run for their money that they need. Next up, it is a man who is close to becoming a breakout star. It is a Lucha. He is Kalisto. I strongly believe with my guidance, my leadership, I can make Kalisto a star of tomorrow. Our next pick will be announced in a moment's time. Our other pick will be announced in our main event. But I can assure you this, SmackDown, you can take anybody you want, but it won't change the fact that Raw will continue to dominate you guys no matter what. It's time for our opening match. Whoa! And the next pick for Monday Night Raw, it is the former Intercontinental Champion. It's SHEAMUS. The Celtic Warrior is back on Raw, and let's take a look at a night to forget for SHEAMUS and a reason why he was no longer safe from the draft. In a match against Neville, he gave Neville absolutely everything. A lesser man would have lost, no doubt about that. Neville climbed up, hit the red arrow, and got the 1-2-3, taking back that Intercontinental Championship from SHEAMUS. SHEAMUS could not believe it, and tonight he finds himself on Raw. Not only will he not get a rematch for the Intercontinental Championship, he's on a new brand. It's a new start for SHEAMUS, who is just starting to really revive his career. Everything was starting to go his way. Won a championship, really starting to dominate a lot of different superstars. But one bad night, it's cost him everything. Now SHEAMUS has to hit the restart and the reboot button because he's now on Raw. And tonight, he faces off against our United States Champion. It's Shinsuke Nakamura. A great victory last night at Survivor Series for Shinsuke, who successfully defeated Cesaro. Many believe Nakamura, he was without a doubt on the chopping block. If he lost, he was probably going to be heading over to SmackDown. Nakamura was certainly one man who was targeted by SmackDown General Manager Edge. Let's take a quick look at what happened at Survivor Series. Nakamura picking up Cesaro, hit the landslide, taking down Cesaro, hooked the leg, got the 1-2-3. That was it. Nakamura defends his championship and remains your United States Championship for another day. But now, a tough, brand new challenger, a man who's been in red-hot form, now enters Raw, and this could be trouble for Nakamura. What a start there by SHEAMUS, a belly-to-belly suplex, and welcome back to Raw, SHEAMUS. SHEAMUS is already sporting the red outfit. He's ready to go. Nakamura's got the red on as well. Both men proud to be here on Raw. SHEAMUS, he's had success here on Raw in the past, winning the tag team titles, but SmackDown was certainly his best brand for championships in the singles category, a world champion and Intercontinental champion. Mind you, both times only lasted a very short period of time. The world title less than a week. The Intercontinental championship only 2 weeks. Sheamus, he's furious. He'll be ready to go here. Nakamura, he's got to be careful. Sheamus, he's got a lot of bad blood with SmackDown. He can't believe that he's gone and he was not safe from the draft. Unfortunately for Sheamus, he was the champion, and when you're the champion, you're safe. But if you lose the championship at Survivor Series, the picks are already locked in. The safe superstars are already locked in. So potentially, the likes of a Kevin Owens, if he had lost the World Championship Survivor Series, he could have been drafted that night, and that would have been a huge pick for Monday Night Raw. But unfortunately, for Raw's sake, that never happened. But Sheamus, when he lost the championship, he was vulnerable. Neville, if he didn't win the championship, he could have been in this position right now rather than Sheamus. So Sheamus has got a big task to do here tonight. He's got to come to Raw, and he's got to try and refine the form that he's been finding on SmackDown. But now he's going to do it on Raw, and against a brand new opponent in Nakamura. Cover there, can't quite get it. He's had the upper hand on Neville over the past month. He's been dominating Neville. Now he's got to change into a brand new environment and new opponents. A man, Nakamura, who's been in terrific form. Neville, on the other hand, was not so great. Sheamus was able to capitalize on the weakness that Neville showed. Unfortunately, for Sheamus' sake, Neville just went into a gear that I've never seen anybody get into. I mean, high crosses, Celtic crosses, I should say, bro kicks, white noises, you name it. Sheamus was delivering every possible big move that he can do. Neville kept on kicking out. Neckbreaker there by Sheamus. Neville kept on finding a way to kick out. Sheamus got incredibly frustrated. And Neville hit the red arrow and I think surprised and shocked Sheamus and got the win, got the title back. And now he's on SmackDown. Sheamus is on Raw. Sheamus taken down with a snapmare takedown. A victory over Shinsuke Nakamura, though, will immediately put him in the title picture for that US Championship after Cesaro losing at Survivor Series. Now opens the door for a new opponent, a new challenger to come in. And someone like Sheamus can certainly do that. Kalisto, he was drafted to Raw as well. He would also be a great opponent for Nakamura. It seems as though Christian was looking to find a new opponent for the Spear Shock potentially, with the Usos coming over to Raw. Obviously the Spear Shock, they complained at Survivor Series that there's no teams to face them. Well, now they've got the Usos to deal with. We know the American Alpha, they want the championships as well. So that should be an exciting matchup indeed. And of course Kalisto, well, obviously losing Cesaro out of the title picture now. I guess Christian needs to decide what he's going to do next. Obviously bringing in Sheamus, that's a big name. But he also wants to try and develop a brand new star. And he believes Kalisto could be that man. There really wasn't anybody else available on SmackDown who I believe could go into that role. Either established or potentially declining superstars. Kalisto, on the other hand, is a rising star. We've seen in the performances he's put up against Neville over the past couple of pay-per-views. He has certainly got potential written all over him. He could certainly be anything one day. So a good pickup for Christian. 2 good pickups. Spices up the tag division and also brings in a couple brand new challenges for Nakamura in this US Championship division as well. Sheamus, a former world champion as well. He can easily go up and become a world champion once again one day if he can find that form. I think he's on the brink of getting back into his best form. A setback at Survivor Series, though, could really send him back down spiraling. Hopefully, for Sheamus' sake, he doesn't do that. Nakamura try to get a submission on. Not going to do it, though, because it's too close to the rope. Sheamus now back to his feet. Nakamura's going to try and pick up Sheamus. Look out, attempted suplex. Drops Sheamus right in front of him. And the gut lands first, as well as the face. By Sheamus. Now he's in some trouble. Nakamura, right hand there to the Celtic Warrior and the former Intercontinental Champion. Nakamura going to go for another suplex, this time more of a traditional style. And the King of Strong Style, the United States Champion, in control here. Nakamura trying to pin Sheamus, couldn't do it. This one stays alive. Nakamura got Sheamus up again, look out. Oh yes, plants him down once again. Sheamus all of a sudden has lost control of this one. He had a good start, but now Nakamura working his way back into it. And that's what we expect from our US champion Nakamura, who ever since debuting has just been in absolute control of this division here on Monday Night Raw. Everybody chasing this US title has had to get through Nakamura. The likes of Rusev and Cesaro, Sami Zayn have not been able to deal and beat Nakamura. Many say him skipping NXT was a mistake. He's certainly proving as though that was not. Went for the high cross. Couldn't quite get it though. Sheamus thought the Celtic cross there could probably win this one. Didn't work out for him at Survivor Series. This time Nakamura, he was prepared for it. He got out of the way. Hit the counter. Nakamura now. What's he got planned? Sheamus is up on the top turnbuckle. Trouble now for Sheamus. Nakamura from behind. Here's trouble. Nakamura, yes! Sheamus landing headfirst onto the mat. And off the top of the turnbuckle as well. The top rope. Sheamus could be out of this. He looks as though he's going to get back to his feet in time though. Nakamura going to be back on the offense though. The hard-hitting Nakamura. Those kicks are deadly, those strikes are deadly, but Sheamus, he hits as hard as they come as well. A good matchup here for both men, who will love to brawl around here. Sheamus going to get Nakamura back to his feet. Trouble now for Nakamura. Went for the white noise. Nakamura countering again into a DDT. Sheamus drilled into the mat and can just kick out at 2 though, just barely though. And Nakamura really gaining control here. Sheamus is in trouble. Sheamus thought that this form he's been on would carry him over, this momentum that he's had. Now Nakamura has him up on the shoulders. Yes, there it is. The landslide, the move that he used to beat Cesaro. Can't beat Sheamus though. Kicks out at 2. Sheamus nearly beaten there. Nakamura, he used every ounce of energy he had left to connect with that. And Sheamus now has a chance to capitalize. Covering Nakamura now. Can Sheamus get back into this one? A kick out there by Nakamura. But Sheamus with a huge kick out at 2 at the landslide. This is a chance now for Sheamus to really work his way back into it. Nakamura, he might need to look for the Kinshasa. If he can connect with that, it will definitely be over. Sheamus with the brogue kick. Somehow, some way, Neville kicked out of the brogue kick at Survivor Series. It shocked the world. Nobody expected Neville to kick out of that brogue kick. It was incredible. Sheamus has to be cautious of the brogue kick tonight, but he has to have confidence that it's going to work for him. Look out, belly to belly. Nakamura landing badly on his neck region there. Sheamus has to be confident that the brogue kick, the white noise, the high cross, all these big maneuvers that he has in his arsenal, that they're going to work. Despite not working on Neville, he can't be afraid to use them tonight. Nakamura back to his feet now. Sheamus, I think he's going to go for that Celtic cross. He's got him up on the shoulders. Look out, floating across the other side of the ring. Flying high with the cross there, and now wasting some time though, Sheamus. He's wasted some valuable seconds. The US champion in trouble. Can Sheamus pin him? No, the shoulder gets up. And I just feel as though he's wasted a couple of valuable seconds, and you can see the frustration right there on the face of Sheamus. Sheamus had this one beat. Had this one won, I think. Had Nakamura beat. Look out. Fall away slam with ease. There's some power on display by Sheamus. Against the ropes. Right hand. Nakamura met with a headbutt as well by Sheamus. Sheamus stomping away, trying to keep Nakamura on the ground, not allowing him to get back to his feet with ease. Trying to take those legs out of the play. Nakamura, though, not having any of it. Sweeping Sheamus off of his feet with a leg sweep now. Sheamus in trouble, hooks that leg. Nakamura can't quite do it, though, with a kick out at 2. Sheamus and Nakamura have been the best on their brands for the last few weeks. Both have been so impressive. Sheamus looking to take over Raw now. He might be about to do it with this move. Look out! White noise! Nakamura looks as though he was broken in half with the white noise. Nakamura, though, close to the ropes. Sheamus realizing he's frustrated with himself. He can't believe it. Nakamura, great ring presence to grab the ropes and stay in it. Now Sheamus, though. I think he's got something bigger and better in mind. Look out! Lining Nakamura up! Bro kick! The bro kick! Nakamura taken down! Welcome to Monday Night Raw, Sheamus. What a win that is! The Celtic Warrior has defeated Shinsuke Nakamura in his Raw return. Now Nakamura, I think, has found his new opponent, potentially for that US Championship. Sheamus defeats the US Champion tonight and kickstarts what could be another great Raw run. He had a terrific last month on SmackDown, a mishap at Survivor Series, but the Celtic Warrior is back and looks as though he's better than ever, defeating Nakamura, something that not many have been able to do thus far. Nakamura taken out with the Brogue Kick. Is Sheamus the next US Champion? Let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts on Sheamus coming back to Raw, and can he defeat Nakamura for that US Championship? It's not the IC title, but the US title is just as sweet, and Sheamus could hold 2 titles in a short period of time. Can Sheamus do it? An impressive night here tonight. We have one more pick to go. We're about to find out who that will be for Monday Night Raw. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we return back to our main screen here. We're 4 weeks away from our next pay-per-view, TLC. Forget about the stairs, that's not happening. Just TLC this time. We're not going to deal with that stupid stairs thing. TLC, our next pay-per-view, 4 weeks away. And of course, Monday Night Raw. Next up, SmackDown and NXT, of course. Becky Lynch will go one-on-one with Sasha Banks in tonight's Monday Night Raw. Becky Lynch made her debut at Survivor Series. Impressive victory. Can she go back-to-back and get another one tonight? The American Alpha, they make their Monday Night Raw debut. They're up against the returning Usos, who will make their comeback to Monday Night Raw as well. Speaking of tag team action, the Spear Shock, they wanted some at Survivor Series. They got into a bit of a brawl with the American Alpha tonight. They take on the Golden Truth. Kalisto, the newest member of Monday Night Raw, takes on the Broski, Zack Ryder. How will he fare here tonight? Sasha Banks gets the victory over Becky Lynch. A bit of an upset there for Becky Lynch. She would have hoped to have gotten that win here tonight. The Usos, they spoil the debut of the American Alpha. Not what they were hoping for either. A huge victory for the Usos might put them in title contention. The Spear Shock, they grab another victory. And Kalisto versus Zack Ryder. And Zack Ryder has defeated Kalisto, so not the start that Kalisto was hoping for either. Time for our main event here on Monday Night Raw. It's going to be Finn Balor against the next and final pick for Monday Night Raw. We saw Sheamus. He had a matchup earlier on against the US Champion tonight. Finn Balor meets the final pick for Monday Night Raw. Who will it be? We're about to find out. The champion Balor, what a night he had at Survivor Series. Finn Balor's club defeated Seth Rollins, Dolph Ziggler, and AJ Styles. But of course, it was this news. AJ Styles turning on Ziggler and Rollins to join the Balor Club. We've been told that AJ Styles will respond next week on Monday Night Raw regarding that situation. That is going to be huge. Finn Balor has recruited yet again another huge member. I mean, honestly, they are almost unstoppable. Alright, it is time. Who will be the final pick for Monday Night Raw? He's back, ladies and gentlemen! John Cena is back on Raw! The former WWE champion is back here on Monday nights. He may no longer be the champ, but he is definitely here. John Cena is back on Raw, and tonight he meets the WWE champion Finn Balor one-on-one. What a match this is going to be. Christian has sealed the deal with perhaps the biggest pick of them all. John Cena headed back to Raw. He's got Sheamus, he's got the Usos, he's got Kalisto. He's got 4 massive picks there. And he's topped it off with John Cena as his 4th, of course. Cena and Balor tonight. Well, we talked about the Balor Club getting stronger, but perhaps the opposition for the Balor Club has just gotten a hell of a lot stronger. Rollins and Ziggler, they may no longer be alone. If they can recruit this man, John Cena, it's game on again. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This one is underway. Finn Balor and John Cena one-on-one here tonight. What a match this is going to be. These two great superstars, they lock up. Cena with the opening start here. And a side headlock applied, and it's a good start for John Cena. And John Cena, though, well, you take a look at perhaps his last 6 months or so, less than impressive. In the title picture, around Money in the Bank time, he lost, fell out of the picture, and now he's just kind of been floundering around, trying to find his way back into the title picture. Has not been able to do it, but hey, a fresh start here tonight on Monday Night Raw may just be the perfect solution to his problems. Fortunately for Cena, though, he's coming back to Raw at perhaps at a time where Raw is at its worst if you're not in the Balor Club. Monday Night Raw is absolutely controlled by the 4 men, as it now is, the 4 men in the Balor Club. You think about it, you got the champ Finn Balor, former NXT champion AJ Styles, and now the Gallows and Anderson combination as well, who I could see becoming tag champions one day. I mean, that is a incredible combination, and now that Styles has turned his back, there's a lot of dissension perhaps between Ziggler and Rollins again. Who knows what's going to happen in the future? Who knows if anyone is going to be able to join up and take down this club after all? John Cena, he's here though on Raw, and he could be a good solution, or at least someone to really test the waters here and really make Finn Balor earn these victories. Finn Balor, a victory over Cena tonight would be huge for him. We know that. Finn Balor defeated Dolph Ziggler in the final moments of that match. As far as we know, Ziggler not here tonight after recovering after a hellacious match. Seth Rollins, he took out both members of Gallows and Anderson, the tag team combination. He took them both out. Couldn't defeat Finn Balor though. Finn Balor managed to defeat Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. AJ Styles, he bowed out very early on, and it's pretty clear. AJ Styles, he deliberately got himself to go in at number 1. He got himself eliminated early to give his team the advantage. He came out the end. We thought, hey, is Styles going to attack Balor and help seal the deal here? Because AJ Styles was Finn Balor's Achilles heel. AJ Styles was the one man who's been able to beat Finn Balor. And if AJ Styles was truly going to defeat Finn Balor, truly going to help his team win, he would have came in at last and tried to defeat Finn Balor. Obviously, whatever Finn Balor has offered him is certainly worth more to him than anything he could have achieved going against the Balor Club. But we'll hear more from AJ Styles next week. As an elbow strike there by John Cena tonight. It's all about the draft, and Cena is here on Raw. Sheamus we saw earlier as well. Can Cena go back-to-back for our new draftee? Cena, you can't see me! And drops the fist onto Balor. Tried at the drop kick, and Balor was down, and Cena tried to go a little bit too early there and couldn't quite connect. Finn Balor, the leader of the Balor Club. How good is he being taken down there by Cena? Not only has he had the help of the club to protect him at all costs, but when it comes to in-ring competition, he has been as good as it gets. When he was on the ropes there, Dolph Ziggler nearly beat Finn Balor at Survivor Series, and it wasn't until AJ Styles came out that things turned for Ziggler, because otherwise I thought Ziggler was going to beat Finn Balor and take that championship. Next week, we can confirm that there will be a match between Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins, one-on-one. The winner will go on to face Finn Balor at TLC one-on-one for the WWE Championship in a TLC match. The loser will go one-on-one with AJ Styles at TLC as well. So both men have an opportunity to get their hands on one or the other. One will get the title shot, one will get AJ Styles. Finn Balor now lining up Cena. Boots Cena into the corner. Could be the beginning of the end for John Cena. Welcome back to Raw. This man was not here when Cena was last on Raw, and he's certainly showing who now runs the show now. Finn Balor in control. Cena looking a little bit dazzled and dazed. Balor has Cena up. Look out. The knees to the gut. That gut buster there. Now Balor heading to the top of the rope. Cena in trouble. Could be it for John Cena. The coup de grace could be inbound. Balor lining him up. Finn Balor, he's about to fly off the top. Drops the splash instead onto Cena. Didn't go for the coup de grace. Probably not the right time. Perhaps too early in the match. Finn Balor changing his mind. Now, though, maybe this is the right time. Maybe he's got Cena down long enough. Finn Balor now. Is this the right time for the coup de grace? Finn Balor. No, he decides to go for the elbow drop instead. Finn Balor really trying to take it to John Cena here. Perhaps trying to send a message to John Cena. Doesn't want to beat him too early, perhaps. Cena, though, has Balor up. Spins him around. Plants him down. And that's the thing with Cena. If you have an opportunity to beat Cena, you have to take it. Otherwise, John Cena will rip it away from you. John Cena now. Looking for the 5-knuckle shuffle. Can't quite get it. Finn Balor scouting it out. He knew that was coming. Finn Balor has seen plenty of John Cena in his time. Yet to face him here in Universe Mode. Gets his first look at him here tonight. Connecting there onto Cena. Now hooks that leg. Could be it for John Cena. Trying to kick out. He will be able to. Next week, either Seth Rollins or Dolph Ziggler will be crowned the #1 contender. History says it'll be Dolph Ziggler. Seth Rollins, the one man he's never really been able to beat, has been Dolph Ziggler. What about that from John Cena? Head first right into the mat. Finn Balor in trouble. Cena now, perhaps looking for the attitude adjustment. Can Dolph Ziggler make it 3 from 3 in big match situations over Seth Rollins, or will the Architect finally be able to secure a win over Dolph Ziggler? Look out. Take it down again. John Cena could be ready to hit another 5-knuckle shuffle now. The first one didn't work out too well for him. But Finn Balor not really in position. So Cena's getting his dancing moves ready to go. But he's just having a bit of a jig and a jive as we wait. Balor now getting back to his feet. Cena waiting for Balor to get back up. Making it a little bit more difficult for Balor to get up. Balor, though, ready for it. Scouted him out, taking him down. Cena now against the ropes, into the corner. John Cena putting up a hell of a fight. Cena, there's been a lot of questions about him. Is age starting to catch up to him? Can he get back to the pinnacle? Is he good enough to become a world champion again? I definitely think he is. He's certainly fallen off a little bit in the last few months in SmackDown, but a fresh change for John Cena could be the perfect thing for him. Cena now has got Balor up, going for the attitude adjustment. Balor countering into a DDT. Now Balor sees his opportunity, sees his moment, climbing to the top of the rope, setting him up. Here it comes. Coup de grace. Connects on the chest perfectly. Finn Balor to beat John Cena in the middle of the ring. No, the shoulder's up. Wow. John Cena found a way to kick out. The shoulders up. And Finn Balor cannot believe it. Perhaps the John Cena of old is back. John Cena, one of the AA. Balor countering. Hit the coup de grace. Not enough. Cena's down again. He'll kick out a little slowly, but does the job. Finn Balor really gaining steam here. But Cena's not going to quit yet. He's not going to give up. He's not going to die wondering. Cena trying to get back up. Finn Balor strikes down Cena. Here he comes. Look out with a sling blade. Cena now. He's groggy. He doesn't know where the hell he is. Balor has a chance to really end this match here. The knees to the head and the gut of Cena. Balor now against the ropes. And delivers a kick to Cena as well. Great combination there by Finn Balor. John Cena could be out right here. Balor to beat the champion. No, can't quite do it. Cena, a 3-time world champion here in Universe Mode. Been over a year since he's held the main gold. A win over Balor tonight will get him right back in the conversation. Perhaps he'll force that match next week to be a triple threat. Balor now in trouble. Cena's got a hold of him. Cena trying to get himself back into it. He's been in real trouble here. John Cena in complete control. Look out! Oh, there's the springboard stunner! The springboard stunner there by Cena, connecting beautifully. Perhaps for the first time in his career he's actually hit it, but he's got it that time. Balor's down. Cena took some time. Has he wasted too much time? Balor now. He'll find a way to kick out. The pressure on Finn. Cena getting close. Both men really giving it their all here. And now main event on Raw. Cena tried to pick up Balor. Couldn't do it. Finn Balor's got Cena up again this time. The boot to the head of Cena. Balor heading up top again. Are we about to see another coup de grace? He's lining him up. Here it comes. Connecting. Finn Balor connects and oh, Seth Rollins is here. And Finn Balor sees Seth Rollins. And he's coming after Seth. This one's over. This match is over. The referee has called for disqualification. But Seth Rollins wants to revenge on Balor. Finn Balor was about to beat John Cena, we thought. But Rollins is not even going to give him that chance. Rollins gets Balor back in the ring. Striking Balor again. Sending a message to Balor for next week. Cena's back to his feet still in the ring. Balor now, from behind, taken down. John Cena. He can't win tonight. Finn Balor will win by disqualification. But John Cena can have the last laugh. Here we go. Here it comes, the Attitude Adjustment, the AA. Finn Balor taken down, and Cena has the last say in this one. Not a victory for Cena, but still an impressive showing in his Raw return. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us for an episode of Universe Mode. If you did enjoy it, please smash the like button for us. If you haven't already, make sure you check out the Power Rankings video that we did yesterday. It will showcase the top 5 superstars from Survivor Series. We're going to be making that a weekly thing as well. Check that out. And of course, next week, Seth Rollins, Dolph Ziggler, 1-on-1. The winner takes on Finn Balor at TLC. The loser meets AJ Styles. It is a huge match. Who will win? Two supposed allies will be forced to meet again in our main event next week. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us for an episode of Universe Mode. Next episode of SmackDown, they will pick their 4 superstars to come from Raw over to SmackDown. Do not miss it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next video. Coming in at number 5 this week, it is Samoa Joe, one of the newest members of SmackDown. Samoa Joe successfully defeated Rusev at Survivor Series to earn his brand a draft pick in the upcoming Survivor Series draft.